The date is March 2nd, 2012. Welcome back to Blue Collar. What we got going on today is we're going to try to do alignment here on this here Toyota Celica. Guy come in with a complaint. His complaint sounds more like a balance issue on the tires, but he wants to go ahead and check the alignment. This is the Toyota Celica. I ain't for sure what year it is yet. I'm going to get it in the air. Before you ever do alignment on any vehicle, first thing you have to do, you got to shake the front end and the rear end down for any wearable components. If you have anything on it that's loose at all, doing alignment is a waste of time and money. So, the only proper way to do an alignment is if you have tight parts on there. If you got tie rod and ball joint loose, you're just wasting everybody's time. So let's get this thing in the air and I'll video it shaking her down and let's go from there. Now we have the car in the air. I've done shook it down, but I'll go through and show you guys how to do that. Turn the tire side to side. No play. Down her on the bottom and push in. No play on the ball joints. This got a McPherson strut set up. So you let the lower control arms hang. If you got a McPherson strut set up that hooks to the lower control arm, you have to put the jack under the lower control arm in order to unload them ball joints. Check it. I checked all four corners, everything looks good, but these back tires are just straight shot. I don't know if you can tell. They're butchered up real bad. And they got weather cracks in them. Real bad. I'm gonna say this is probably his complaint on his vibration. There's nothing you can do about the tires but to replace them. Both back ones are that way. This one here's the same way. And they're chopped up real bad. I believe they're out of balance also. See all the mud down there? Very, very common. I know this guy lives out in the country. Throws them way out of whack. I might be able to spin this thing here. You might be able to see it. You kind of see it hop a little bit, choppy right there in fact. It's from out of balance issue. Been driving it too long like that. There's nothing you can do for these tires, even if they weren't weather checked. Just replacement, that's it. What we're gonna do, we're still gonna let her down and check the alignment. Part of that choppiness in the back could be from out of balance. But, you know, only one way to find out is to check the alignment, see if it's in. Then tell them if it's all done, you need a set of tires on the back. Let's let her down and I'll show you how we roll comp this thing as good as I can. I'll show you how to check the caster on it. Try to explain a little bit of stuff as we go. Well, now that we got the heads mounted on these tires, the head on every tire. You can see here, these clamps go around the rims and go into the tire. When you pull this vehicle on here, the front tire has got to be on that turn plate. And that back tire's got turn plates on it. We mount the heads. These heads can be mounted in any position. Well, not really. The front heads are smaller, let me rephrase that. But as in its lock trigger mechanism, it can go either way. It could be sitting horizontally, vertically, it really don't matter. Because what we do, there's a bubble on it right here, a level, You loosen them up, you level them out. Tighten them back down. On all 4 tires, they're that way. See that one there's already level. All 4 tires are that way. All 4 of them got sensors on them. All 4 of them got to be level after you get them on. What I'm saying about the heads is this head here on the back is bigger than this front head. The little ones have to go on the front. So what we're going to go over here and do, we're going to go over here and we're going to program this thing. I don't know if you guys can see it very good. This is a 2000 Toyota Celica. We go down here, okay. We ain't gonna put nobody's name in it. Toyota T Toyota Celica. Push C button, it gets a little closer. Okay. This is the 2000 series. Different size tires, huh? We'll see what size tires we have on her. So we're going to look at some 205, 5016. Punch it in. That's the specs for this car. We're going to push measurements and adjustments. We push it again. We got to make sure all the pins are in the plates, which they are. We push it again. Now what this is saying is we roll the car backwards. You always go back here to the right rear, left rear, rephrase that. Well, we gotta re-roll it. They have a steering wheel straight ahead. So, actually recall. We roll it back. Red bars on the alignment wheel turn green, it'll beep. Turn red, it means you roll it back forward. It'll beep again when they're done. This is where we're at right now, without even checking the rest of the stuff. I can tell by right now the front toe is out. Red means bad. It's actually supposed to be green. They look yellow now. The total toe's out for sure. So without a doubt, we're going to have to adjust the front toe. The back toe and the back camber is great. So is the front camber. So what we're going to do now, we're going to measure caster. Well, hold on a second. First off, we got to pull all these pins out. Vehicle straight ahead. Now it's saying we turn the wheels to the left. So that's what we're doing. You hold it there when it's all green. Then you can turn them the other way. All you got to do is really just follow directions on this thing. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's easy. Now it's that done. We're gonna install the brake depressor, which is this gizmo right here. You see it. So anyhow, the vehicle here is just a shade bit off. The only thing we gotta adjust is the toe. You can see it here. So let's raise it up and adjust the toe. Well, now that we got the steering wheel straight, get the car in the air, we gotta adjust the right tie rod in. Maybe we'll see it. Now right there's where we adjust it at. We take the jam nut loose, screw the inner tie rod in or out until that screen is green. Now that the screen is green, we tighten the jam nut and we're done with this side. We hit the OK button. It tells us to go to the left side. Left side is just borderline. So we'll leave it where it's at. It's green. It's good. Well, we got her back down on the ground. What we do now, we start it up, center the steering wheel, and see if that arrow is still within the green. If the steering wheel is straight and graph there is green, alignment's done. Well, we center the steering wheel straight where it's supposed to be. Bar graph shows green. So this alignment here is complete. Well, now this alignment's done, we can pull this car out. We'll go back down to Sal's shop. Like I said, this job here is done. He's took it out vibration in it, there's no doubt. Best alignment in the world is not even going to fix that. His only solution is to replace the rear tires. I don't know if he's going to do it. I don't know how strapped for cash he is, but it's the only way to fix this problem. But while we're here, I might as well check on our supper. We got a 4.5 pound rabbit during that cooker tonight to eat. Been cooking since about 10 o'clock this morning. Too bad that you couldn't smell through the camera, man. It smells good. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. It's gonna be kind of hard for some of you to do yourself versus align your own vehicle. But y'all get a general idea of what it takes. I'll do some more videos when I get more alignments on them. But this old alignment machine here is not cheap. They run me about $40,000. So I use it quite frequently. I do about 5 to 8 alignments a week, which is, I need 5 a week to pay for it. So thanks for joining me today, and y'all have a good day.